WHBF is local for Eldridge and local for you. This is Local 4 News at 10.
Welcome back. Iowa State is having one of their best seasons in school history, playing in the Fiesta Bowl on Saturday against Oregon. One of the big reasons for the Cyclones' success this season is Mike Rose. Rose had quite the run at Iowa State, switching from middle to outside linebacker and made some big plays along the way. Now the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year credits his rise to his offseason workouts with the strength and conditioning program.
Ever since I, came back and stepped on the field, really, it just felt different in a lot of ways. I was running different. I felt way faster, felt more fluid in all my movements. I did everything they told me to do, and, I didn't really think it would, have that much of an impact, honestly, until I stepped on the field and I was like, yeah, that this for sure worked.
He loves to train. He loves to prepare, loves film study. It's very important to him, a lot of personal pride in that area. The second thing I would say is, like a lot of our guys that have played in this defense now for, a couple of years, and some of our older guys, been in our system 4 years. The more you play it, the better you become at it.
All right, how about another bowl game here? We got Auburn versus Northwestern in this Citrus Bowl. Third quarter, Auburn down 14-6. Bo Nix hits Elijah Cannon for a 57-yard touchdown. Tigers down 14-13. Third quarter, same score. It's going to be Peyton Ramsey. He's going to drop back here. He's actually going to see nothing. He's going to take off with it, and, man, he's got a lot of room to run, and he takes it 30 yards for the touchdown. Wildcats up 21-13. Fourth quarter now, 28-13 Wildcats. Ramsey, he's going to drop back here, and he finds Riley Lees in the corner of the end zone for an 8-yard touchdown. Ramsey finished with 291 yards passing and 3 touchdowns on the day as Northwestern wins the Citrus Bowl 35-19. All right, number 1 Alabama facing number 4 Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl game in Arlington, Texas. Second time the Rose Bowl hasn't played in Pasadena. First time was in 1942 in North Carolina. How about that? Fourth quarter, no score. It's going to be Mac Jones. He's going to throw it out to Devontae Smith on the screen here, and he's going to take it 26 yards of the house. Crimson tied up 7-0. Later in the first, it's going to be same score. It's going to be Najee Harris. He gets the ball, and he's going to take it out. Hurdles a defender there, and he's going to take it 53 yards before getting pushed out of bounds. But let's take another look at this. Harris is going to leap over a defender. What an athletic play. He would have 125 yards rushing and 30 receiving yards in the game. Not a bad day for the Alabama running back. Next play, it's going to be Jones. He's going to find a wide open Jolly Billingsley in the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown as Alabama goes on to win the Rose Bowl 31-14 to advance to the national championship game. Now, who's going to play Alabama in that national championship game? Looks like Ohio State is up 49-21 in the fourth quarter. Not a bad day for the Buckeyes so far. Buckeyes quarterback Justin Fields has thrown for almost 400 yards and 6 touchdowns. Man, he took a big hit earlier in the game, Eric, and I'm telling you what, he is playing gritty football for a quarterback. That's what you want to see. That is a man playing quarterback, and he's still out there delivering the ball, taking hits, and that's what you really want to see out of a college quarterback, especially at the D1 level. For anybody, really, that's a championship kind of player right there.
Yep, and anyone in the Big Ten or cheering for Big Ten teams is happy as well. Well, Dustin, thank you. And coming up, we'll check the forecast one last time with Chief Meteorologist Andy McCrae, plus a new year with a new baby who welcomed the first child born in 2021 in the Quad Cities. It's next on Local 4 News at 10.